All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
First of all, I just want to give all praise to Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. That bonds be to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, who taught us through the Spirit, peace, much love, and salutations to Israel, you so-called Negroes. Latin Americans, you are the children of this Bible. High time got to sleep. You're 2022. Hazen Kolo Yahweh Shai. All right, this video is on beware the spirit of Judas. I'm going to play this quote by Tupac real fast. Because you can. The screen share stop. The hell?
For a long time, but one day,
hold on, Slack it. Is it still in? Grab it quick shit. Slack it real fast. Me. It's not broadcasting. God damn. Okay.
Gonna show yourself to your phone. Chupa! Watch people. Because you can fake for a long time, but one day you're gonna show yourself to your phone. Watch people. Because you can fake for a long time, but one day you're gonna show yourself to your phone.
And that's true. And that's very much true because you see that through the scriptures, and then you see that with Yahweh Shai dealing with Judas. Because when it was time for Judas to be revealed as a demon, then the Most High revealed it. And Judas followed Yahweh Shai for a amount of years. And when that spirit came out that showed that he was a devil, it sort of came out that he was a devil. Start that first.
All right, this is Sirach. This is Sirach chapter 6, verse 7. When you gain a friend, gain him through testing.
So when you get a friend, gain him through testing, man. And what is testing? A lot of times testing is be like rebuke. And that really be the test. Like that really be a test of a man's friendship. If you could get into, if you a man have an issue or a problem or a difference, can y'all settle the difference and still continue the friendship, the brotherhood, even if y'all have differences, or if you make some mistake that goes off, you getting on him. That's a test, you know. So before you even get a friend, you got to test him. You got to prove what kind of man he is, because if you don't, and you already give him the credit before, and then when the shit goes down, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be like, damn, I thought dude was solid, but then you look up, the nigga ain't even there no more because the nigga's wicked. Like, oh shit, the nigga ain't even right. You know what I'm saying? Because you jumped the gun already trusting him, thinking that he's a roller because he believes in the scriptures. Not everybody that believes in the scriptures is right. Not everybody that calls on the upon him Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is a man of the Lord. Not everybody that keeps the Sabbath is right. So, you know what I'm saying? So, if Yahweh Shai had to deal with that with Judas, and that's Yahweh Shai, always scriptures not say real fast. I think it's Saint John 13 and 16. It's Saint John 13 and 16. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. Neither that is sent. It's like it. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. Neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. So the servant ain't greater than the Lord. That's right. So if Yahweh Shai had to go through dumb shit, had to deal with false brethren, had to deal with wicked niggas that's gonna betray you. Hey, cause we're in a time now that, hey man, like, so you might, like I said again, I thought this was like a couple weeks ago, that you might be having a brother that was mad close, and that nigga betray you on some snake shit because of what's going on in between the MOTB, all that shit. Niggas gonna turn each other in. Mother brothers that you might not deal with them or have no contact with. You know what I'm saying? Know where you live and shit, because they scared. They're scared for that. Like, oh, I know where they at. Boom, boom. I give them. I know where the heads are. I know where they at. I know them. You know, boom. Because you got niggas, like, you got snakes in this thing, man. There's a lot of fucking snakes in this thing, man. A lot of niggas don't really believe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't really about Yahweh Shai. They be faking it. They be sitting on Instagram all day, posting thousands of different pictures every single fucking day, posting all 24/7 all the fucking time. But then when it comes to their walk and them being men and admitting their wrongs and admit when they're going off, they lack that. That's why scripture say apply what you. There's a man that teaches many, but it's on problem to himself. Right. So if you're not gonna apply what you know or what you read, then you ain't no good. And these niggas be full grown, great beards and shit, mortgages on their house. They've been through breakups and shit. They've been through all type of shit on child support, all type of shit. Niggas can't even admit when they're foul when they're going on. But you want to be a man of the Lord. You want to post all these different things. You want to be seen righteous to men, but it was you're full of dead men's bones. Because you're not even niggas ain't don't be in order properly. You don't know how to follow order. You know how to follow instructions, but like last time, you want to be in order, but you're not in order. And you all over the place. but you accept Yahweh Shah to save you, deliver you. You want to be the elect, but you can't even do the small things and be a man and admit your wrongs and your fuck ups.
First, you gotta set your house right.
Exactly. So you gotta set your house right before you say.
We went there.
Yeah.
What was that at camp?
Yeah, Isaiah. He told Hezekiah, set your house in order, man. Set your shit, get your shit in order. A lot of you dudes don't have your shit in order. You just think this is a game. Yeah. A lot of niggas think this thing's a game. Like it's something you just do on the weekend, or because it sounds cool, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a this ain't no.
It's a new fad.
Yeah, it's a new thing. It's a new wave. Like this ain't no fucking Christianity shit. This ain't no some shit you just do because you bored or because it's something just to have a tactic or something. No, this is a serious thing. You walk 100% all the way through. You know? You move on that one. On that
right quick, I gotta this is Proverbs chapter 9. This is Proverbs chapter 9, verse I think it's about 8. This is Proverbs chapter 9, verse 8. Reprove not a scorner. Okay. Oh no, it's like these chapters. Proverbs chapter 9. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 6. Forsake the foolish and live. Forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding.
Yeah, forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding. Mm-hmm.
He that reproveth a scorner getteth to himself shame, and he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a bolt.
Mm-hmm. Cause why you get shamed? Cause why the nigga ain't gonna listen. Nigga gonna ignore you, act like you don't exist no more. Or so it becomes a bolt, becomes a shame. Like, bro, why the fuck would you even? Like, what's the point for me to tell you if you're not going to adhere to it? So then you wasted your time even trying to talk to the nigga because he ain't gonna listen to it. You know?
Hey, let me get that right here. This is Proverbs 9. This is 8. Let me get that word up.
Yeah, so basically be aware. Like if you in a camp, whatever, but just know.
Oh, I said block.
Okay.
Block.
Yeah, block. But if you in a camp, you got a camp. Look, man, if you ahead of a camp, just know that there's a nigga in there that ain't right. All right. Just know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just know. Especially if you have a huge ass camp. If you got a 20-man camp, one of them niggas in there ain't right. If you got a 50-man camp, one of them niggas ain't right because Yahweh only had 12 men and one of them wasn't right.
You know? Actually, I'm sorry, I said boat.
Oh.
Boat was B-O-L.
Yeah, block.
A block. B-L-O-T. Salaki. You know how you see something
yeah.
Hey, you know how Satan y'all trying to tongue twist and tie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but right here, but this is blocked, right? Blemish, spot, a defect.
Yeah, it's a defect. So rebuking a man is a fucking. It becomes a defect. It's a blot.
A physical defect.
Yeah.
Or a moral stain.
Yes, because like I said, you rebuke somebody and you're right, but then he think that he's right.
Yeah, God.
But he's really fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we dealt with like that.
Yeah, we dealt with that. It's constant. It's always something.
And we small.
And we small. So like I said, we're not big at all. We dealt with how like at least about 15. We done been through about 15, 16 niggas now. 15 niggas that just don't know how to act right. You know what I'm saying? They can't admit when they're wrong and can't be upstanding individuals.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of niggas like that. That just ain't right, man. I'm telling you this right now. Just because you believe on your Yahweh Shah don't mean shit. Yeah. That don't mean nothing. Just because you go out there, you know what I'm saying? You walk around with the necklace on or whatever the fuck you do. Like that don't mean nothing, bro. Because it's all, like I said again, it's all about your character and about your walk, bro. If you can't deal honestly with men that believe the same thing as you're not in the faith. Because it ain't about just you. It ain't about what you. It ain't about you. It's about how you deal with other men you come across that believe in the faith. So if you come across men that are truly dedicated to your Yahweh Shai, but you can't deal properly among them, how you want to do amongst your Yahweh Shai? It don't make no sense, you know. And that's why I said this again, though. But look, just be out for look for wickedness, man. You know, especially if you have a 20-man camp, 15-man, 20, 30-man, 50. Bro, so one of them niggas in there ain't right. I bet you. One of them niggas that you sitting with is a demon, but just waiting to be revealed. Just how with Yahweh Shai and Judas. Judas was among the 12, sat, ate, chilled with Yahweh Shai, but that nigga was a demon set up from the beginning, already set. And Yahweh Shai already knew he was a demon. But the disciples didn't know who the demon was. But Yahweh Shai knew who the demon was. Until it was time, till the scripture say right here in Luke 22:1. Now the feast of unleavened bread drew nigh, which called the Passover, and the chief priests and scribes sought how they might kill him. They
Are you moving on already?
No, I just want to read it out. And the chief priest scribes sought how they might kill him, for they feared the people. Then Satan entered into Judas Iscariot.
Satan.
Yes, entered into that nigga, man. So Satan jumped on Judas to betray the Lord. Satan jumped on, man. Satan went right into Judas and portrayed the Most High, man. Same thing with these niggas now. Satan be jumping on these niggas, man, to go off to speak ill of you, to deny, act like you don't exist, act like you ain't shit, act like Satan jumps on these niggas, man, because they was demons in the first place. But it's just like what Tupac said. You know what I'm saying? Just wait, watch. They like one day. It take one day to find out who the fuck you are. Here, come. And it took Judas that same one day. So Judas, that nigga was a snake. He was a greedy ass, unrighteous, a money hungry ass nigga, right? Basically a fucking a bitch ass nigga, man. A snake, a rat.
Watch that nigga with the bag.
Yeah.
That treasure.
He was a treasurer too. A fucking demon. Waiting, sitting there, you know. Susie, they talking about money. He'll give you money for you. Now that's like some nigga shit. Some nigga shit, man. You gonna turn the Lord for some money. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? You a demon. You sat with Yahweh Shai, ate with him, all laughed with him, talked with him, all this shit. Now all of a sudden you up here with the Sadducees and Pharisees trying to rat him in. I know where he's at. Hey, I got the hope. That was Satan. Satan entered into these niggas, man. They be entering into these motherfuckers and they be bugging out.
That's how we're gonna be when the shit is bad.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be trying to save themselves and their family.
I'm telling you right now.
Listen, I can tell you the heads why.
Oh yeah.
I can show you the April, but we gonna be gone.
Yeah, they ain't gonna know it. We're gonna be out the
We're gonna have us on the move. You know what I mean?
And we already ready for it because we already know a lot of you. We already ready for it because we already know a lot of you niggas that we dealt with ain't right.
Yeah.
Because you niggas ain't with us no more. Because we know you niggas ain't right. You niggas know you ain't right, man. You niggas know. It ain't nothing to hide. You niggas know you filthy as fuck. But when the time comes, when Esau rules will knock on your door, when you get that plea deal to figure out a way to live, you gonna write us out. We already know it. We already ready for. We already prepared for the worst, nigga. So ain't nothing that you can't even do.
Right.
Because we already know you niggas, man. We you know what I'm saying? We ain't stuck on stupid. You niggas is waiting for that. That's how Judas was waiting. Boom, instant. Oh yeah, because they said this to me. So they got me 3 times or they was oh yeah. Fuck them niggas. They ain't in the Lord no way. They say jump on you and shit. Oh they wicked. They ain't in the Lord. They wicked. They ain't right. Then they get all emotional, mad, all mad and they I remember he said this to me or this and the third. Or he told me I couldn't bring this person to camp no more because then fuck him. You know what? They boom.
He spoke rough.
Yeah, he spoke rough.
He
said to me like that. But nigga, you the one going off though. You know what I'm saying? And even Jay-Z had a song said "Fake Love." He said, tell a nigga no, and you become a fake, and but then you become a fake nigga. Let them niggas tell it though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So once you get on somebody, you tell them no. Let them tell it. You become a whole nigga, a bitch nigga. You become wise, so joke. You become all these other things upon the planet when you get on a nigga. But then we buddy, we cool. But the minute you go off, you make a mistake. Now I'm the wickedest nigga on the planet because I pulled out your bullshit.
Out your mouth.
Things you doing. Your actions being a man, you get revealed for. But now you become a demon. You become they're wrong for that. They were this that third. Right. But nigga, you the one that was doing the shit. But now we whole niggas though. Now we bitch niggas. Now we fake. Now we ain't mental all this shit like that. You niggas be wicked, man. You niggas be faking it, bro.
Hey, let me get this quick scripture. This 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of the stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. Mm-hmm. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart.
Yes, the Lord looketh on the mind. So the Lord knows the mind.
I said this earlier, but I tried to.
Yeah, so the Lord look upon the Lord knows. You know what I'm saying? Lord be knowing niggas that's freaking it's wrong. You know? You go back on that Ciroc? Because that was
all right, well, you gotta catch it when it hit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, this is Ciroc chapter 6, verse 7. When you gain a friend, Gain him through testing.
Through testing. And what's testing? Hard times, trials. You know what I'm saying? When the brother goes off and you get at him, he be like, no, hey, Slakia, bro, my bad. You know, I should let me check my shit. You right on that. Even though you got on me wrong, and I was feeling like it's okay to think we're gonna feel some things. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But it's like take a time out, a second, contact a brother. Hey, bro, I need some time to think about this. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Body split. Boom, 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 and I'm gonna get back with you. Boom, boom. Get back with the brother, hash it out. But like, damn, brother, actually look, examine. I was gonna say, examine yourself when you be in the faith. So how you examine yourself through other men? The Lord have other men check you to examine you, but then see how you're gonna react. So you react in the most way. Just stop talking to people, block people, ignore people, make all types of assumptions and shit like that. Then you fucking up because you can't even see your own wrongs because you're too busy looking at why he this, why me, though, why me. No, nigga, why not you? Because you're not obviously there's something you need to fix. It comes to cost. So examine yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pull back, see, examine. Damn. Actually, he was right for that because really honest, that was true. But hey, brother, the water for that reproof that was needed. You know what I'm saying? I'm still growing. Boom, boom. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna see you at camp. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep. And that's why the Lord told him to count the cost.
Exactly.
Be sure that you have what it takes to finish the bill.
Exactly.
Because see, when you get a rebuke and you don't got what it takes, you don't have enough funds to complete the mission.
Exactly.
See, so you got to complete the construction, but yet you didn't bring enough because you brought enough to start the build. Mm-hmm. You got enough to go straight through the build without a hitch, but you didn't plan on some dumb shit happening.
Yeah, exactly.
See, you didn't set in your budget for some shit to go wrong.
Setback, exactly. You don't right? Be all smooth in games.
So you didn't count.
It's gonna be all cool, brother.
So you didn't count the cost.
Like fuck that cool shit, man. Like
you just figured it was gonna be all smooth shits and grits.
Yeah. It's
right.
Gonna be easy.
Right. Easy greasy. It ain't that easy, nigga. You know, you gotta be ready for the setbacks. Exactly. You gotta be ready for the fuck ups. Because you don't get a lot of those. Exactly. So when you came in the thing, you thinking that it's all smooth, boom, I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
But hey, now you gotta rework your budget. Now you're like, fuck, I can't rework my budget because my budget is only for everything to go good.
Exactly.
See, so when you come in the truth, you gotta have a budget that's when it's good, but you also gotta have a budget when it's bad, because I might construct a wall and somebody might put a hole in it, or some electrical wires might burn through it, or I might do a tub and I gotta insulate the tub because it's fucking leaking. I don't know. It might be some shit. It might hit a step and some steps might fall through. Okay? The foundation might fucking crack.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta be able to repair that. So the Lord said, count the cost, man.
Exactly.
What man entered that does not count the cost, man? If you come here to build, you gotta know you're gonna have a lot of setbacks in this thing.
Exactly.
Okay, so you gotta be prepared for that.
Yeah.
So if you ain't prepared for that, you in trouble.
Yeah, a lot of dudes ain't spiritually mature either. Right. A lot of niggas is spiritual, and a lot of dudes are spiritually immature.
Yeah.
They're not mature enough to even deal with certain things, and they think they are, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be on a level so quick, so fast. They know so much, but you really know shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when adversity comes to you, you fall up like a bitch. You over here crying and moaning. You know what I'm saying? And just acting like, oh well, it's okay. Or you trying to defend yourself when time adversity comes. You know what I'm saying? Because like when Job. Because at a point, because Job, remember when Job's home, when Job was sitting there, Job's friend was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like you would teach many men about how to deal with adversity. Now it's coming to you. You sit up here crying and moaning.
Yeah, you look like
now you over here, you looking weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that the Lord was dealing with Job, you know what I'm saying? The fact that Most High was dealing with Job and Job got through it eventually. But it's still the fact of the matter. That was an example that Lord, even though Job was a teacher of many things, soon the person came to him, he couldn't take it. He was like, oh, it's too much, which I wish it was a lie.
Yeah.
But even then, his friend got out. I'm like, bro, how you gonna teach everybody to deal with adversity, but when it comes to you can't deal with it?
Right.
Now you seem like to be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? And he was right. But I was like, shit that Job had it. But what did Job do? He girded up. He got right. He fixed his shit. He got together. But a lot of you niggas can't even get together. You can't even admit. You can't, like, you still sitting in the ground crying and moaning and shit about what happened, what was said 3-4 months ago, or that it was repeated 3 times, or that something happened to you, or someone did something that wasn't right. That person get jumped on, and now you won't come on. Well, I don't think that was right. What the fuck wrong with you? You know.
Back to Sirach 6 and 7. When you gain a friend, gain him through testing.
Yep.
and do not trust him hastily.
It says so. Don't trust, and that's something too. So you meet like you meet a brother. Don't trust him immediately. Don't order. He's a brother. He believes. Don't throw him right in the camp, man. Let him sit for 6 months. Let him sit for fuck that. Let him sit for a year, bro.
Yeah.
Let him prove himself because see, eventually, something like Tupac said, something's gonna happen, gonna transpire, and you're gonna find out that either he's right or he's wicked. Do a test. Do one and yeah, kind of. And I'm gonna screenshot again. Oh. And yeah, I got rid of it on the thing. Oh. But I can play the voiceover though.
Yeah.
I can play the voiceover. They can probably hear it through the spirit.
Just that when you said it.
Oh. Smart kid. Put it back up.
Watch people. Because you can fake for a long time, but one day, watch people. Because you can fake for a long time, but one day, you're going to show yourself to be a phony against the truth. You know what I mean? And that's what these, a lot of people are doing these days.
So you gotta nobody better get in your camp no earlier than a year.
Yeah, nah. Because you gotta watch motherfuckers, man.
You gotta watch them. They're gonna show themselves.
Because they're gonna show themselves eventually to be weak, to be not right, and then good, bam. The Lord got the Lord got rid of me, so you ain't gotta even deal with that shit. So now if they go, cool. Nigga, you wasn't right in the first place. You was a demon. You was weak, you wasn't in the spirit, you don't really believe, you're not grounded. You need to go back and reread the scriptures. You need to go back over your shit. Because you're not built for this, man. You're not built like we built. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said again, I've been rebuked. Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been rebuked at some point in time in the truth, but it's on how you deal with it. You get back, you get up, you admit your wrongs, you admit when you foul, and you move on. That's called being a man of character. But a lot of you niggas don't have no character about yourself. A lot of you niggas is weird. You need to be grown ass men too with fucking gray beards and shit. Niggas be like plus like 40 some years old and shit, 30, about 30 years old, 25, and then they say to a man's decision making is fully developed by the time he's 24, 25. These niggas be full grown, 24, 25 and shit, living with their girl, all type of shit, been through some little bit of shit like that, but a nigga can't even admit when he's wrong. But you on your house trying to save, you can't even take accountability for your own actions, bro. That don't make no fucking sense. You ain't no real man. You's a fucking boy. You will try. You like I said, a lot of you niggas are spiritually immature.
For there, verse 8. For there is a friend. Verse 8. This is Sirach 6 and 8. For there is a friend who is such at his own convenience.
Yeah, see, he's a friend such for his own convenience. Well, it's convenient for me to be cool with these guys at this point because they're the only ones out here doing it, right? Or they're the only ones out here doing the work. So let me go join them. They're well versed out here. They know what they're talking about. So let me be cool with them for a while and see how it goes. Like you ain't really there to be a part of it. You there just to be there to leech on. Cause they strong. Let me grab on to them. But then as soon as something go wrong, you get found out. You gone. You scatter the fucking way like a roach like roaches. Niggas be like roaches, man. You turn the light on, them niggas get to running. They get the scatter like a motherfucker. Turn the light on, boom. Niggas be running.
Hey,
boy.
Kwame, if you hear this video, that's shit.
Yeah, that is that nigga, man.
Hey, Kwame, if you hear that video, boy, that's you.
Yeah, nigga a roach. You turn that motherfucker on, motherfucker get to scrambling shit out like nigga acting like he don't know you. You see the nigga in person.
And who said he smiled at him?
Oh, TB.
Seen Kwame at the
yeah. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you turn like, bro. You see nigga in person. Nigga act like you don't fucking even know you. You don't act like he don't even know you. And the scripture say in Romans, greet every man that is in your house. Agree every man that's in your house shine. So if you know brother believe, you supposed to be like shalom, bro. Supposed to greet him.
But he know he a demon.
But a lot of you, but you niggas don't act right, bro. You just can't make this shit up. Yeah, look at this. Like you fake ass, smell you fucking devil. Niggas be mad. Niggas be roaches, bro. Niggas turn the light on. Niggas be running from rebuke, running from this, running from that. Just because they can't deal with the truth.
Because he only stayed with us till he pulled Shalom.
Yeah. You know. It's crazy, man. These niggas is weird. On convenience. Because it's convenient for me at this point in time. So I'm gonna sit here and wait. Like Judas, the same exact. Judas did the same shit. Judas sat there and waited for something to happen. Oh, I get money on this. Immediately, the same jumped on what we do.
Pick somebody up.
Come on now. You niggas is weird.
Hey, Satan is sifting. Lord,
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Satan be sifting. Okay, for there is a friend who is such at his own convenience, but will not stand by you in your day of trouble.
Exactly.
And there is a friend who changes into an enemy.
There's a friend that changes into an enemy. And we got many of those.
Man, I'll tell you.
Got many of those. Many of those that have been friends, but they have turned into enemies because why? they're not really about it. They're not really true on what they're not really for you how it shot, man. Them niggas was faking. They not right, man. They walk ain't right. They don't know how to deal rightly. They don't know how to deal justly, man. Like if you can't deal, if you live in the same state as a brother, believe the same thing you do, it's the same thing, but you can't even deal with him. There's something fucking wrong with you. And if no one ain't do you no wrong, then you got rebuked because you was going off and you doing some weird shit and you can't admit that you're wrong. Nigga, there's something wrong with you. Like we know dudes that literally live in the same areas we do. We don't even kick with them niggas because why? They ain't right. You know what I'm saying? There's something wrong, and they're still talking about brotherly love. But you got brothers up living the same fucking state as you, same area, but you won't even kick with them because but you over here, brother talking about brotherly love, man. Bro, get the fuck out of here, man. You niggas be lying. You be lying. Then niggas don't even
You ain't right, B.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And then niggas don't understand what brotherly love is. Like brotherly love is like the fact is like me too, like TB, you know, like we all like TB, TW, you know what I'm saying? Like that time we go into nervous shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get on my nerves. So when, you know, you might not talk for like a day or something, but tomorrow you forgot about it. Like it was like, cause that's your brother. It don't matter what happens, you still fuck with each other because that's your brother and you love him. So it's unconditional love. It's true love. True love is something that no matter what happens, no matter what temper tap, no matter what you do, you still fuck with each other. That's brotherly love. That's what how it's trying to make by brotherly love.
We gonna make mistakes.
That's exactly we're gonna make mistakes, but it's about owning up to your shit and be like, damn, I was wrong for that, bro. Let's move on. And after the shit don't even matter no more. That's what brotherly love is. Brotherly love ain't. I don't know what you niggas think brotherly love is. I don't know what they think it is. Like it's not. It's
go drink a beer, have a good time.
Yeah, no, it's not that. See, brotherly love is not under conditions. Brotherly love is not something that you do for conditional.
Right.
It's unconditional love. So this is how the Most High loves us unconditionally. They don't know because they don't have it. They don't have it. They don't. Like that's a lot of you niggas probably don't have it, and you don't want to learn how to have it. Because then when you get it, you don't know how to deal with it properly. You don't know what the fuck to do. But in my case, I got brothers that believe we all believe we get tip taps, and this time, you know what I'm saying? You know, boom, something go on. Spiritual and physical sometimes. Through the sea. Yeah. It happens, you know, you're gonna get into with your brother and shit, but you move on and you push forward.
No, I'm saying you got brothers through the sea.
Oh yeah, through the sea. Oh yeah, yeah. Through the sea. Is that through the sea? Yeah, I got brothers, actual brothers, you know. We all believe the same thing, so you know, we all teach the word. You know, my father, Yaquab, myself, Tazawad, and Yahoutan. We all fam. So I have brothers and they get on my nerves. They irritate me. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But we always move on because we know that we all that we got. We don't have nobody else. Because ain't nobody gonna have me like my brother do. That's why Yahweh Shai told his disciples that when St. John the 10th chapter, what did he tell him? He said, what as I wash your feet, wash each other's feet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, do as I do you. If I love you, love each other the same exact fucking way unconditionally. Because of the fact that Yahweh Shai had to die first, that was unconditional love.
How many times disciples fuck up Yahweh Shai?
Come on. That's what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you dudes don't understand that aspect. We swear, talking about brotherly love all day. But don't understand the meaning of it and don't get it and don't apply it. That's bullshit. Yeah. Come on, man. Right. Niggas be fucking gaming.
Hey, in verse 9, and there is a friend who changes into an enemy.
Yep.
And will disclose a quarrel to your disgrace. So you go back talking that shit.
Go back talking that shit. Yeah. Oh, he disgrace. Yeah, tell talk. Oh, well, they want this anyway. Or they want that. They want that. Like, man, fuck you, man.
And I'm gonna read that again. And there is a friend who is this is verse Salaki. This is verse 9 again. And there is a friend who changes into an enemy and will disclose a quarrel to your disgrace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, when you get into a fight with somebody back and forth. Mm-hmm. And there is a friend who is a table companion, but will not stand by you in your day of trouble. In your prosperity, he will make himself your equal.
Yeah, when it's cool, we not good. You know what I'm saying? When it's laughing and shit, talking, we cool now.
And be bold with your servants. But if you are brought low, he will turn against you.
Yep.
And will hide himself from your presence. I've had many of those.
Yeah.
All my life.
Niggas be faking, man.
Deal with men,
yeah. And these are close to the world use today. And they're true, you know?
Keep yourself far from your enemies and be on guard toward your friends.
That's it. So be on guard towards your friend. Hey, that's why we say apply what you read, man. Read that, man. That shit was hot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that version of that Bible, that version of that Bible is cold,
bro.
That's cold right there. That's cold.
Bro,
that's straight slice. I gotta buy that.
Bro, that's cold.
That's straight slice.
That's cold.
Yeah, that's hot right there.
That's off the charts.
Yeah, it is. Come.
I gotta find it down here. She could probably say something about it.
Yeah, that's spicy. What's that at?
This right quick. Let me see. Oh shit. This is let me see. True and false friendship. Okay, so it gave me 20 and 13 with Proverbs 15 and 1. Oh wow, okay, it gave me Proverbs 15 and 1. Give me the same chapter, 20 and 13. Hold on, let me try this right quick.
Proverbs 15 and 13?
Yes. Proverbs 15 and 1.
15 and 1?
Yeah, Proverbs 15 and 1 is what it right. Let me see what this say right quick in 20. And then we'll go back and read that again.
Okay.
Yes, this. That was a cold cut there.
Yeah, but it's true though. You know, that's why scripts say. You know, that's why the scripts say things written for time for our learning.
That's right.
So everything here is like literally like a life lesson. Like these are like life lessons, and these are like gems to add to your life. Yep. So you know, hey man, before you prove a man, before you make a man your friend, bro, prove him first, bro. Prove him to be what he say he is before you trust him. Because when you trust him, you look up, he stab you in the fucking back somewhere, and you looking dumb. You over here talking shit about you and shit.
All right, that's off. All right, it's all right. Well, all right, go ahead. What you got?
Oh no, who's that? We saw that.
I was just trying to see what that has. Oh, all right. Back here. This is Sirach 6, and this is Sirach 6 and 13. Keep yourself far from your enemies, and be on guard toward your friends.
Be on guard towards your friends. Man. So be on guard to the man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be like that until Yahweh comes back. So you gotta be on guard to the man you stand next to because you don't even know. You know, you don't really know. Because you don't know at the end of the day when the shit goes down because you ain't been to no real hardcore shit with him. So you don't know when the time comes. Like just saying Yahweh shine disciples with Judas. The shit went down that they wanted to kill him. They took that one nigga who wanted to rattle him out. So that test, Judas failed it, man. He wasn't solid. He wasn't solid, man. So you best believe if your brother got a camp, got association, you got other brothers, bro, just know there's a Judas nigga within your camp. Just know it. Yeah. Know it and be ready that there's one of you, somebody in here. Because Yahweh even said himself, but just at St. John 6 and he said one of you was a devil. He even let me get that real quick. Because Yahweh said that himself. When you read it in St. John's the 6 and 6 something. St. John. Even come on. Yeah. It's St. John 6 and let me real quick. So the St. John 6 and 6. For the time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. Because when you go up, let me go up to 65. 59. These said he in the synagogues as he taught in Capernaum. Many therefore of his disciples went when they heard this said, "This isn't hard saying. Who can hear it?" When Yahweh knew it himself that his disciples murmured, added said unto them, "Doeth this offend you? What? And if ye shall see the Son of Man ascend up where he was before, it is a spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words I speak unto you are spirit and they are life. But there are some of you that believe not. For Yahweh knew from the beginning whom they were that believe not and whom shall betray him."
So you already know.
So you already knew the niggas. So you already knew all the grimy niggas, man.
All the grimy niggas in the camps.
All them grimy niggas that walk with Yahweh and that left, them niggas is back today. So them niggas is spotted out everywhere. Them niggas is everywhere, man. See, Judas ain't just one nigga. Them multiple niggas, man. There's many Judas type niggas in this team. So be ready. Cause Yahweh Shai knew. He on it, man. Like you niggas. So Judas niggas is everywhere. It ain't just one man. There's multiple niggas in that Judas like spirit. There's many niggas that come in that Judas like form. You gotta be ready for it. You gotta know. So if you ahead of there's no way in hell you ahead of a camp. You got 20 men, and you got 50 men. It's all good. That's bullshit, bro. Somebody in that bitch is wicked.
All y'all wicked.
Or
all good.
Yeah, all y'all wicked. And that's what I'm saying. So if you got a camp with 15, 20 men, you gotta know there's a wicked nigga in there. So be on the watch the wickedness. How you ahead? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be on alert. Supposed to be watching, looking. You seeing who the fuck is what? Because then once you know, get that nigga the fuck out of here, man. Keep that nigga out. Get that nigga out of here because he ain't right. Be guarded and be ready. You got dudes with a full grown head and shit. Don't even be acting like everything's cool and sweet. Not searching, not looking for niggas that ain't right. Don't be like you. Another thing too. Even if you got brothers on the side or just coming in, look at their mannerisms. Like examine. Like look how they all if they because you can tell. Are they paying attention and shit? Are they on their phone? Like looking and pay attention and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then this on top of that social media. You know what I'm saying? Check the social media, man. You know what I'm saying? Check the social media. You know, check it. Tell you everything you need. Tell you everything you need to fucking know, man. You know, and then hey, you spend 5 days with them. You know, get close to him. You know, get close to him 7 days, and you might say, "What the fuck?" Then that demon come out, bro. You be with somebody for 7 days straight. That demon show instantly. All right, damn, it took 7 days. So that nigga was a demon. 7 fucking days. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta examine these men. Men that come around, you gotta fucking examine these men and see, like, bro, what type of man is this? Boom, boom. Like, who are you? Are you saying who you say you are? Because I don't know. Don't be so quick to call him your friend, because that nigga might. You look up 3 months later, 6 months later, nigga calling you some bitch, some hoe, or some shit like that, doing some wicked shit around your back, or being a demon. You know, getting high and shit. You find out. I mean, what the fuck? You got to kick the nigga out and shit, because you was too quick to trust him. You know, so that's why you keep certain people at bay. You know, can't let everybody in your fucking house, man. You can't let everybody you meet just because they believe in the truth. Oh, but no, bro, fuck that. If you want to come, come. If you want to come in this crib, bro, you gonna have to take a year, 6 months, however long, boom, until I see you fit. Cause we don't know, cause a lot of niggas be wrong, bro. You know. They be on some weird. They be on some shit. Come around the corner. Oh yeah, Passover too. So yeah, and that's always been, that's always been niggas be leaving. Passover, Lord be kicking niggas out. Go ahead. Is that something? Come on. So this, boom. So 64. But there are some of you that believe not, for Yahweh Shai knew from the beginning who they were that believe not, and who should betray him. And he said, therefore, I said unto you, that no man can come unto me except it were given unto by my Father. From the time many of his disciples went back and walked over with him. So how many men was that? It don't say. It could have been 100, 200, it could be 300. Who knows? But those niggas is back today. Those same niggas is back today, and they're amongst the brothers once again. There's thousands, there's a lot of them. So they're amongst the brothers today. Got different lifetimes. Oh yeah. This is all the niggas is back. So Judas ain't just one individual person. He's a main character. That's why the Lord called him the son of perdition. At that time it was Judas. But now there's many Judas type niggas. That's why I said beware of the spirit of Judas. See, the spirit of Judas is a spirit of many. The spirit. There's certain spirit that be on niggas, man. They had that demon like intentions, and they be snakes and shit. They don't be right. You know, they be serpents in the grass and shit. Waiting to look for something to waiting to strike. Yeah, waiting to strike and shit, you know? And we keep waiting. Sitting just waiting for something. Waiting for something bad to happen. Bites. Fucking demon. So and then said Yahweh Shai to the 12, will ye also go away? Then Simon and Peter answered him, Lord, and then they only knocked down 12. There's only 12 left. So it should mostly deal with a few number. And the fewer is the better, because the fewer it is, okay, cool. Yeah. 5 men camp. That's the straight. Because you all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's less bullshit. Yeah. But when you got a big congregation, man, dude, there's a lot of niggas that's foul. Yeah. There's a lot of niggas that got to get kicked out. A lot of niggas gotta leave the fucking crib because the niggas ain't doing right. Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of everlasting life. And we believe and are sure thou art Hamashiach, the Son of the Most High of power. Yahweh answered them, and Yahweh answered them, have not I chosen you 12? And one of you is a devil.
Woo.
So out of 12 men, there still was a demon amongst them.
Still was a demon amongst them.
So come on, man. So that's why we have to be alert. We have to be perspicacious. Know who's around you. Know who you have around you, man. Like you can't you go establish a camp or group, that's cool. But just know who's around you and know that, okay, look, if some shit go down, this man, I trust this man 100%. Like you need to ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? Shit go down, can I trust this man that I teach next to?
Right.
Can I trust him with my life?
Right.
You have to ask yourself these questions. Like, can I trust these men that's around me? You know what I'm saying? Are they 100% down for Yahweh Shai? What's your intentions? Are you really about the truth? Or are you just in this because we the only ones that's here? Or is it like what's your real goal? What's your real intentions with this?
You talking about no, we just here listening.
Yeah. Like, but what's your
we not with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But come on, are you coming in? Are you here to join the brothers or be with the brothers? Or are you here to wait to see if you could break something up, to see if you could take somebody with you and some shit go down? Because there's some niggas that are joining the group and say, okay, these brothers got some work. They've been working, they got 10 brothers with her like that. Wait for some shit to go down or rebuke to happen. And then once the rebuke happens, that nigga's calling that they on the phone call together, talking about, oh, that wasn't right. But that's backbiting. And that's being a backbiting, and that's being a deceitful ass nigga. And then now you look up the brother that you got on, he's going with the nigga that was waiting for, because why? He took fruit. He was a thief. He was a thief. He was a nigga was in your garden waiting to take your fucking fruit.
Thief.
So as soon as the shit went bad, this nigga took your fruit and he ran off with it.
Thief.
Then the nigga allowed something to get stolen.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What the fuck? But these be the same niggas wearing garments talking about Yahweh Shai.
Right. Oh, I got listen.
Bro, fuck out of here, bro.
I'm so loud.
You niggas is retarded.
I love listen.
And Judas, and he spoke of Judas Iscariot, the son of Simon, for he was that should betray him, being one of the 12. You know? And I'm gonna get a couple scriptures. This is Galatians 2:4. And that because of false brethren, unawares brought in whom come to privily to spy out our liberty, which we have in the Mashiach, that they might bring us into bondage.
Damn.
So you know what I'm saying? So you got spies in this thing too. So you got niggas that are set up that are spies for the FBI. Yeah. You got niggas that are on a big case for the FBI, seeking out. Come on, man. Yep. They know there's demons every fucking where, bro. There's wicked niggas everywhere you go. So you cannot be sitting here and be ahead of camp. You got 50 men, 30 men, and you thinking all them niggas is righteous? All them niggas in your group gonna make it? No, it's only 144. There's only 12,000 each tribe. So somebody in that bitch gonna get cut.
Small number. We didn't never get into Gideon.
Yeah, so you gotta be young. So you gotta be aware who your surroundings, man. You gotta examine. It's just like that's why you gotta examine yourself, examine the people you. So you ahead. You gotta examine yourself and examine the people you around you. It takes a lot. Can't just be sitting here fucking twiddling your fingers and shit. Oh, everything's alright. No, nigga, you gotta look. Right. If somebody ain't doing somebody wicked.
Somebody wicked.
The fuck? It's Romans 9:21. He have not the power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. So there's vessels unto honor and unto dishonor. And that's going right back to Esau and Jacob. Esau and Jacob. Esau was that. But Esau going back to this too, because you have those that are made. You have the ones that you have the elect, and there aren't. You have those that crept unawares into the house. That the marriage that came into there with the wrong garment on, with no garment on. But you have those that have the right proper apparel on. Wrong color. So the Lord's going to make it all known. That's what Scripture say in 16:7. He says, "Ye shall know who are my chosen." That's right. So when the time, so we're not going to know who the chosen is until the end. That's what Scripture say. Man, you're called, but few are chosen. So that's what it all comes down to. You know, who knows? It's a mystery. That's why if you're gonna be at the elect, you better make sure you're doing right. And especially if you're dealing with other men that believe, you better make sure you're dealing properly and understand and know that, hey, look, if let me deal with this thing right, because this shit is few in between. This ain't no fucking game. You know? Isaiah 62 is the same thing, but Isaiah 68, Isaiah 64:8. But now, O Lord, thou art our Father, we are the clay, and thou art the potter, and we are all are the works of thy hand. So so some is like this Judas was made for that. He was set up to be that. That's why we ain't mad. We don't get mad at it because the Most High controls it, and it's in the hands of the Most High. The Lord do what He want. The Most High is to make the form of all things. The Most High made good and evil.
That's right.
So the Most High has it all set up for His own purposes. Right. All we can do is do what we're supposed to do, and keep focusing on the Lord, keep focusing on the truth, doing what we have to do. Stay gritty for the Most High, stay down for the Lord, and everything else will be all right.
Don't let that shit affect our work.
Yeah, and the scripture even say that too. Some men works be burnt, but because you remain, the Most High gonna save you. Right. So just because it's
still a check in your column.
Exactly, still a check no matter what. No matter if the nigga leave where he stay. Matter. If the nigga go off or whatever, he's not your friend no more. It don't even matter because in the day, as long as you stay true, as long as you stay down for Yahweh Shah. Look at the apostles. Yep. They stay down for Yahweh Shah to this day. Yep. They see many men fall out. Right. Many men go off. Many men be wicked. Many men be, and they got many stories about that. You hear some of the stories when they go live. They talk about it. So this is 2 Timothy 2:20. But in a great house were not only vessels of gold and silver, but also of wood and of earth, and some of honor and dishonor. So this is how you have a house. This is how but in a great house where there are not only vessels of gold and silver, but also of wood and of earth, and of some honor and some of the dishonor. So that's it. So like I said again, so there's that gold, but there's also that wood and that stone. That wood, the shit that's burnable. This last scripture right here. I'm gonna this is a good scripture always. This is Jude. I'm gonna start at 1 and 3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you, exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith as we're doing right now, contending, we're fighting, which was once delivered unto the saints. For there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning old. These niggas coming back, bro.
Ordained into this what?
Ungodliness. And just how you remember Corey and Abraham. Them niggas was already wicked.
Paul had to deal with that.
No, Moses. Yeah, Corey and Abraham. Corey. Yeah, in Numbers. Is it Corey?
But Paul had to deal with
I know you're talking
about. I thought it was Corey Abraham.
No, Corey Abraham.
It was two that Paul had to do it.
Yeah, he said Satan on him.
Yeah, he said Satan on him.
Yeah, because they do not blaspheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we say Satan on you niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we can put Yeah, so we can Yeah, so we can see. Yeah, we still live.
We live.
Yeah, we so cold now. Like we just be having a conversation now. At this point.
I know, right?
It's a conversation. It's a conversation. It's conversation. So yeah, so like because with Corey and Abraham, the Lord had it. What did the Lord do? The Lord say, "Hey, because Corey and Abraham was against Moses, the Lord killed Corey and Abraham and his whole congregation. So them niggas is back too.
Yeah, they back too. And the two niggas that was with Paul.
And the
Paul and what was it, Silas?
Silas and I forgot somebody. Yeah, we brothers can put in come word, help us out. But yeah. Yeah, so for that, you can say Satan on people too, especially if the nigga is wicked. You put Satan on them, man. That they learn not to blaspheme. So for there are certain men crept in unawares who were before of old or ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness and denying the only power of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And that's it. So with that, it won't make that too long, but hopefully that was edifying for, and then that in Sirach, the 6th chapter, it's very beautiful. Can we read that one last time? That ending part.
Which one?
The department where it says keep your enemies far and be aware of your friends.
This is Sirach 6 and 13. Keep yourself far from your enemies.
So keep yourself far from your enemies. Esau, even 2/3. That's nothing too. You cannot be dealing with the niggas of this world because they're your enemies, because it's against Yahweh Shah. So if you ain't for Yahweh Shah, you're an enemy. But then there's also those that still believe in Yahweh Shah are enemies too.
You gotta work from them.
Exactly. But after that, you leave them alone. Because why? You stay away from these niggas, man.
Right. Keep yourself far from your enemies and be on guard toward your friends.
So be on guard towards your friends, man. So, like I said again, if be on guard of your friends. Know who's around you. Be aware, man. Just because somebody come with the Bible and believe on Yahweh Shah, that don't mean that, man. Because not everybody's intentions are true. Not everybody has The Apostle Paul said, "You meet some of the worst niggas in the truth, but you meet some of the best brothers."
Yeah.
You meet some of we see meet, and it's true. You meet some of the worst niggas being the truth, but then you meet some of the best brothers that be in it. You know, it's a 50-50 thing. So you gotta know who's around you. Just be aware. Don't be sitting here thinking, oh, everything's cool because they believe in. Don't assume because you have good intentions the next person that is with you has good intentions. Just don't think that because that's a bad way to don't think that because you're gonna be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? So don't be sitting here thinking, oh, because you know what I'm saying, well, me this brother because he say Shalom, how about Shai? You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there thinking, oh, everything's gonna be all right, cool. Nah, be ready for this thing to go off. That's right. You know? Just don't go thinking everyone's like you. Basically, if you're a man of integrity and you have character about yourself, don't expect the next man to have the same exact thing as you. Expect him to be something wrong. Like, you know, until he proves himself. Then when he proves himself, then you can go, okay, cool. You know. So with that, you know, trust edifying. We'll give our prayers. Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, and Kakwadash. The boss be to the pastor. Millstone with that. Shalom.
Shalom.